So, good evening, everybody. We have a game kicking off literally in 2 minutes' time. Chig is going to be joining me very, very shortly. I'm just loading up my stream as we speak, and the team has been announced. A few eyebrows raised when I see it, if I'm being completely honest. I didn't expect Leno in goal. I don't think anybody expected Leno in goal, but he is in goal. That's probably a good thing because I rate him higher than Martinez. Mustafi at right back. Not quite sure why Maitland-Niles is now fourth choice right back, but there we go. And he's on the bench, Maitland-Niles. One sec. Yes, Pepe benched again after a fantastic performance the other day. He is now rewarded with sitting on the bench. So I don't know. I don't know what he's got to do. Mesut Ozil didn't make it. Obviously, Lucas Torreira didn't make it. So we have got Gjorgjievski in midfield with Granit Xhaka. Saka's at left back, fresh off of the back of his man of the match performance the other day against Newcastle. In front of them two is Joe Willock, which again raised an eyebrow. What did Tobias do wrong? I thought he was superb at the weekend. But I don't know. A lot of people keep telling me we're resting players. Well, what are we resting them for? I don't know. Then up front, we've got Lacazette. Martinelli is on the right wing. I don't know why, but he's on the right wing. And then we've gone with Aubameyang left wing again. But we shall see. I'm fully confident we're going to slap them. The teams are lining up, waiting for Chig. My stream keeps crashing. Hopefully it gets better. Might have to turn the iPad off in a minute and go again. Yes, I think I'm going to have to. But there we go. But listen, I'm fully excited for this game. I think we're going to win. I think we'll win 2-1. I think we will qualify out of this this round and we'll get into the next stage. Who we get in the next round, I don't know, but I ain't going to jump the gun just yet. But let's read out some of these comments while we wait for the game to kick off my end. My iPad has done one. I'm going to have to reboot. Come on, Chig. Where's Chig at? Big up everyone watching live. 200 people already. Thank you very much. I did predict a 2-1 win. I'm sticking with my 2-1 win. And hopefully, it's going to be a nice, comfortable one. It'd be nice if we could get a 2-goal lead and then just take it easy second half. But we shall see what happens. Big up everybody watching on Facebook. I can see your comments. So fully stick them in there and I'll read them out as we go. And let me just start my iPad again. I've had all day to prepare for this. And then the iPad just decided everything's on 100%. Mac, light, iPad, phone, portable charger, everything's on 100. And then my stream decides to die. Thanks for that. But I am thinking that we are going to win the game. And I think that, see, the thing, I don't want to go on a negative one, as people would say, but you know, Mustafi's playing at right back tonight when he's been superb at centre back, and then Socrates has come back in. I don't understand that, especially when you got Maitland-Niles sat on the bench, who's been superb at right back. You could have put him in there. Although at least he's back in the squad. He wasn't in the squad for the last 2 games. I'm expecting big things from Saka again tonight. I'm expecting big things from Martinelli. He's obviously in double figures for the season on goals, and he is our player of the month. So I can see us going 3 at the back when we have possession, says John O'Shea on Facebook. 3-1 Aubameyang. Gjorgjievski screamer says Kane is overrated. Well, that would be nice because Gjorgjievski don't score anywhere near enough goals, does he? Here he is, the main man, the big man. Here he is.
What up?
What up? How you doing, man? You good, yeah?
Yeah, man. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just trying to load my stream up. Oh, we're underway. We are underway. I'm 30 seconds in. So I'm about a minute behind, 40 seconds behind. But I am underway. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to this game. I do think we're going to win on the night. And I'm expecting some good performances tonight from some of the players. But just talking about the starting 11, Chig. What do you make of the starting 11?
First of all, big up to all the people in the chat room and saying big up, Chig. I hope you guys are well. Chigalacious, big up. To me, you know, we've been talking about it in the group chat. It feels like he doesn't know his best starting 11. And if anything, he's doing this mixing and matching nonsense, which just doesn't make any sense. It's just like, well, Maitland-Niles has been doing fine for you. Forget anyone else. For you, since you got here at right back, why would you go with Mustafi? And as much as I criticize Mustafi, and I know, apparently Leno's made a big boy save, by the way, which is coming up. As much as I criticize Mustafi, why would you set him back by playing him out of position? He's been doing so well as a centre back. Why would you move him?
I literally just said the same thing. I'm apparently 2 minutes behind. This is not the regular stream that I use, so let's go and find another one. Did Man United draw? Was it 1-1 in the end?
My phone hasn't gone off, so I assume it stayed 1-1 in the end.
Can everybody give me a time check on their footage? I'm currently on 2 minutes 25, which is not good. It's not good. I need to speed this up somehow. In fact, you know what I need to do? I need to invest in a box. That's what I need to do. 2 minutes 45 seconds currently. Well, I'm about 40 seconds behind. TD Shifts, evening to you, buddy. Evening to VP. Fresh off his birthday celebrations. Femi Alexander's 3:55. Jesus Christ, I'm about a minute or so behind you guys. Jesus Christ, what is going on?
Let me turn off my camera. I'm going to find a more reliable stream myself. I'm still on the mic. Just camera off.
Go on.
Big up to Mike Bean, 199, hashtag referee gang.
What's happened to Mike Dean? Mike Dean used to be in my chat. Is that Mike Bean originally Mike Dean? I'm about a minute behind everybody, man. About a minute and 10 seconds behind some of you guys. That's not good. Normally this stream is, I found the regular one I use and it's still about a minute behind, which is not good. This is not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be an easy game. They're very good. Their striker's very good. Oh,
hostile environment as well.
Yeah, they just literally headed one over the bar, free header. He should have buried that, to be fair. Thank you, James Freshwater. Hope you are well, buddy. I hope you are very well. Big up, Lee. How are you? I'm very good, mate. I am very good. I hope you are, mate. I hope you're well. Big up all the members of the channel in the chat. Thank you very much. Fully spam the emojis. I haven't set up the other two that we've unlocked. I will do that tomorrow. We've got a bit of a free day tomorrow, so less workload. So I'll be doing that tomorrow daytime. So they should be available for the 5 p.m. stream. Saturday, anybody who's on level 2 or level 3, I will be doing a level 2 membership stream on Saturday, probably at 7 p.m. UK time. So if you're on the level above that, you also get that as well. And really enjoyed the last one I did for level 1 the other day. That was sick. Big up the people who came on it as well on the camera. Really enjoyed that. It was banter as well, proper jokes. But we're looking a little bit under pressure at the moment. Leno's made a save. They've headed one over the bar. Currently 5 minutes 10 on my stream, so I'm a little bit behind you guys. But we've got to weather this storm. Their striker is pretty relentless, so we've got to keep an eye on him. El Arabi, Youssef El Arabi. I think he's playing. I'd assume he's playing. I haven't seen their lineup, but I'd imagine he's playing. He's been involved in 24 goals this season, 17 goals, 7 assists. Need a chig emoji, says Jamel. Hey, actually, that's not a bad idea. Get a chig emoji.
I'll co-sign that.
Yeah, come on. You need to send me a picture, chig. And I can resize it and we can get it on there.
What's your time check? What's your time check?
So far, says Bagmani. Yes, we're not looking great so far. But listen, I didn't expect them to just sit back. I expected them to take the game to us. They're a decent team. 24 unbeaten in their league so far. Actually, I think that's on all competitions, 24. So listen, they're not an easy team to play against. And we've got to be on top of our jobs. I don't think the starting 11 was great.
Inspired.
But no, like, I've seen a lot of people saying we're saving Pepe, we're saving Ceballos for the Everton. And it's like we're rotating the squad. We're resting these players. Well, they've had a restful season. They've just had 2 weeks off, with a week of that being in Dubai. What were we resting them for? Like, it's not like we're playing like game after game after game we've had 2 weeks off. Like, and then Pepe, what's Pepe done to 3 managers, man? Yeah, seriously. Emery didn't want him, didn't play him every week. Freddie didn't play him every week. Arteta hasn't played him every week. And it seems like every time he has a great game, he then gets dropped for the next one, isn't it? And it's like...
He gets punished for playing well.
Yeah. We've only started back-to-back same starting 11s once in 13 months. And that was Chelsea and Man United. And that's kind of worrying, man.
Martin goes, does the royalties go to Chig? And then someone else goes, why don't you have Chig with a blue t-shirt on? It's grey. I know the joke you're trying to make, and it's grey. And this is blue, but it's grey is the joke, just so you know. Grey t-shirts.
Yeah, apparently you've only got grey, innit?
Yes. I've got a variety of grey, apparently.
Well, we've just had a chance.
We just had a chance, yeah, that Martinelli couldn't control, right?
Mm. Just watching the replay again. Great cross. It was a very good cross from Aubameyang. I don't know why Aubameyang was on the right wing. He started right wing? Yeah, I think he has. And Martinelli left wing. Don't get that, man. Don't get it. I don't get playing him out there. I've said it all season. Why are we wasting one of the league's best strikers on the wing?
They just don't think he can play up front on it by himself. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but mate, listen. Would you rather him up front, yeah, by himself, or would you rather Lacazette up front by himself? Yeah, because I'd rather him up front with Pepe one side and Martinelli the other, because that's our best three. Yeah, and then you've got the skill, the work rate, the trickery of them two on the wing, and then you've got the movement in and around the box of one of the league's best strikers. You know, every season he's been here, the 2 seasons he's been here, he's been relentless. Just watch the corner they've whipped in. It's gone out for a throw-in. I don't know what one of our players is down there, collision with one of theirs.
Yeah, who's that?
Just watching it again. It's Mustafi. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just watched that from a reverse angle. Boy.
How was that? You looked slightly ahead of me. So
if that doesn't break his nose, he's had a result. Yeah, Mustafi's gone into header it, eye on the ball. The geezer's got his eye on the ball. And the geezer's forehead smashes Mustafi on what looked like the bridge of the nose, mate.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it didn't look good.
It'll take that off, but it'll feel sore for the rest of the game.
I don't know. I want to see a close-up. They ain't zoomed in on my stream yet.
He's not like he's out. Like he's sat up in the picture I'm watching.
What minute you on?
9:53.
Oh, you're ahead of me, man. I need to fix
am I ahead of you? Oh, I must have been the replay then.
You're 10 seconds ahead of me. I need to fix my streams up. Normally I'm in front of you on these streams, man. That one's even further behind. 8 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Listen, why are you always hating that? It's not that bad. 10 seconds.
Right, I'm turning the iPad off and we're going again. I'm never this far behind when I do these when we're watching on the same stream. Big up Alexander Gomez.
Hi, Mr. Gomez.
Here watching the match on Spanish channel. That's kind of funny because I'm in Spain and I'm watching it on English channel.
Yeah, you should, but before anyone, you should be getting that Spanish channel.
Yeah, I need to right, listen, my pal who lives out here runs a bar out here, and it's shut at the moment because of the off season. But he's got a spare box. Yeah, and he goes to me, "Oh, you got the box." I was like, "Boy, I need to do that. I need to do that. Get the box. Every channel you can imagine, bruv. Like literally, it's got midget. Like it's got donkey porn. It's got every. I better not say that.
Lee's a bit freaky like that. You see?
No, I've probably just banned my screen from anything, mate. It's probably just gone ping straight away. So, but no, that box has got everything, bruv. That's mad. Thank you for 500 people watching live. Don't forget, stick a thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to follow Chig. His channel is in the title of this stream. And thank you very much to GT Playboy, one of the members of the channel. Buenas noches, Lee. Good evening, Chig. Absolutely love your watch-alongs together. Muchas gracias, senor. Big up yourself, my friend. Thank you very much.
Who was that, sorry?
GT Playboy. He was actually at the Emirates the other day as well. I see your Insta. I liked your picture, man. Man was fully.
The name sounds familiar, like familiar. I can't think why.
It's got the word Playboy in there. That's what it is, Chick. Right. Here we go. Let's go with that. Right, I'm back. 12 minutes exactly. What you want?
I hope I'm ahead. Wait for the clock. 12, 15, 16, 17.
I'm just watching a replay and I'll tell you. Go on. Hang on. Ah, you're still ahead, but you're only about 5 seconds ahead.
I'm that far ahead. Relax.
Can't be dealing with this, man. Can't be dealing with it.
I know what you're like. You're down there find like a VP NBC one, and it'll be like 10 seconds by the actual live thing.
If anyone can help, Matty rants in the chat with a stream. Fully help him out. He's struggling to get a stream, so go help him out. Big up my boy TD Shifts as well in the chat. Fully got married the other day when we played Newcastle. Do you remember him and his wifey? They got married the other day.
Yeah.
So big up them.
Big up to them. And that was why, funny enough, in my preview, I was like, this is the only reason I would give Mesut Ozil the pass on missing an away game. The fact that his kid is about to be born. It's like, all right.
Let me ask you a question. And I'll put this in the group chat, by the way, yeah? If the baby's not born, and congratulations to them, obviously his back's healed itself.
Well, that was what he put his back up for.
Grinding, baby. Man's been throwing shapes in the bedroom. Right? Do you know what I'm saying? Mrs. Ozil is loving life right now.
I was going to say, right?
Yeah, man. But if the baby's not born by Sunday, does he play?
Well, he does live in London, and a game is at the Emirates.
What if he's on the pitch, 5 minutes in, the call comes in, she's in labor, then would you sub him off and get him straight down the hospital, or do you take him out altogether?
No, you just have to just play the game out and then, I don't know, get some sort of speedy Uber out there. What else can you do? It's like if you're off right now because your missus is about to have a kid, let's say, right?
Yeah.
But you're at work. All right, you do YouTube as work, but let's say you're still in your old job. What the heck can you do? You just have to continue doing what you're doing until you have the moment to actually get out of there properly. So
for that reason, would you leave him out the squad for Sunday if the baby's not born?
It depends what his mindset is. If he feels like he's ready to play and he can put his mind and listen, I don't necessarily hate on him for thinking about his kid. If he is ready to play and can really clear his mind and he's prepared to get down to the job, then Rego, let's do it.
Let me read this. Let me read this comment out very quickly from Niall on Facebook. Thank you to everybody who is watching on Facebook, by the way. Do share the post. Share that. He says, breaking news, Bukayo Saka has signed a 5-year deal with an option for an additional 2 years. His basic salary will be 40 grand a week, and the contract contains 150 million release clause. Announcement is imminent, and that is apparently from somebody called Arsenal Insider. That's where he's got that from. So we shall see. But I think we had this big discussion in the chat the other day about how much we think he should get paid, innit?
Funny enough,
yeah, we were kind of on the 40 grand a week mark, weren't we? I actually said it on stream earlier that day before we had the discussion.
Yeah.
And like Zach was like, nah, give him 150, give him this, give it that.
I was talking about 80,000. I'm like, all right, brother, easy. Like,
well, we've seen one season wonders come and go a lot. Yeah, I'm not saying that Saka's going to be that.
I don't think he'll be that either. But it's just like, where are you going to stop? If you give him 80 now, imagine his next contract. What the heck are you going to give him? 150?
Exactly.
No, exactly.
See, the idea I had when I did my stream was give him 30, 40. But say to him, if you are involved in X amount of goals and assists, as soon as you hit that in a season, we'll put 10 grand a week and that's your base.
100%.
Yeah. If you hit the next target in the same season, the following season, as soon as you hit whatever that may be, you're then on another 10 grand. So then you're on 60 grand a week base.
Totally.
And it can't go any lower. So as soon as you hit that and it targets him, it keeps him grounded. 60 grand or 40 grand, 50 grand, whatever, from 3 grand a week is a big jump for him anyway. But if that is true, and thank you for that, mate. If that is true, I like the fact they've put the release clause in there. Let's be real. Let's be real. Nobody's ever going to pay the release clause on any transfer, really, apart from Neymar's one, which happened to PSG. But we'd get at least half. Just watching Marjan try and dribble down the right wing, which is pointless because he can't dribble. Big up DJ Crane. Thank you for your donation, buddy. Will the baby come out when it's due, or will it take after daddy and not show up? Well, at least he can claim an assist for the pregnancy.
You know what I'm doing right now? I'm trying to find the story from my man.
Thank you for that, mate. I hope you're good, by the way. I hope you're good.
Is he reliable? Is he a reliable source, this guy?
Well, Niall, yeah, Niall's sweet on Facebook, man. He's cool. Yeah, he's sweet, man. Was it a pre-cum assist? They've just had another shot straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. I'm on 18 minutes, so I'm probably still behind you lot. I am going to read this again in a minute because
David Luiz took a. Oh no, it was Guendouzi took a nasty stamp.
I've just seen the replay of it now. Yeah, he went to tackle the guy and he stamped it. He didn't do it on purpose. He's booked him for it though. I think that's a bit harsh, man. That's their striker as well. That's their top player, man.
Can you believe Valbuena is still playing football? Ratted. Okay.
Yeah, Valbuena, man. My man's fully been ousted out into Greece, man, since Benzema and all that story came out. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
With the little videotape of, after hours sexercise, baby. Valbuena's been ousted from the French team. He's out in Greece. He's got to be, what, 30-odd, 34? He's got to be knocking on a bit, man.
Must be closing mid-30s. Must be.
But yeah, that boy that got booked, he's their top boy, man. He is a very good player. A very good player. They've signed Emre Moore on loan as well, haven't they, from Celta Vigo? Do you remember when he was at Dortmund?
Yeah.
One that was hyped up to be the next Messi or whatever. That ain't really quite worked, is it?
Speaking of, we're on the attack here. Nice build-up play. Oh, what happened there? How did we not score? Oh, Laka, come on, brother. The build-up play was beautiful as well.
I've just seen it, man. It's a tap-in. Alexander Gomez says Laka's just missed a sitter. Yep.
And he's trying to claim, brother, that didn't come off nobody. That was just your crap finishing.
Great play. Oh, mate, it's an open goal. Great play from Willock.
Willock, yeah. And good save from Martinelli as well.
Yeah, man.
What do you think about this story about Jonathan David or whatever his name is?
I see you put that on your thing, yeah?
Yeah.
And somebody replied to it saying, I thought it was Martial. I was going to, and you put something like, yeah, I can kind of see it. I was going to say, what, you're trying to say all black guys look the same? Well, I thought I'll save it for the stream.
Because I can see where you got that from.
No, to be fair, at first glance, I did think it was Martial.
I can definitely see the likeness, to be fair.
Do you know what? I don't know who he is, but his goal scoring record's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, don't get me wrong. People were saying that about what's his name, Dembele. That but Dembele did it in Scotland. Can he do it in England? My man gone to France and done the same damn thing.
My man's fully smashing it up in France as well. Man United. His dream move is Man United. Well, he obviously has ambition then, doesn't he? But big up Gary Robinson in the chat. Big up everyone who's saying that Laka needs to be sold or dropped. There's loads of them in the chat. Everyone's saying that. Valbuena's 35. Wow, man's two and a half years younger than me.
Brother, look, read this Tyrone.
I'm literally on it right now.
What is this? What is this? I didn't even see it. I just came back into the chat room and I just see that.
Big up Ryan Galloway. Hope you're well, mate. Willock is not great, says Bamso ARS. I don't know. He's done all right so far. We're just romping away. I'm a little bit behind. You've probably already seen this attack fizzle out.
Plenty of energy. He's doing this thing.
I need to reset this stream, man. I am way too behind.
TD Shift says he sent you some pictures of the wedding.
Oh, nice. What? Where'd you send them to, man?
Probably Insta, I would imagine.
If it's Facebook, I'll never see him. I didn't see it. I haven't got a clue how to use Facebook, mate. So if you are going to send them, Lee Gunner 82 on Insta, DM me, yeah? What minute are you in, Chig?
You're probably ahead of me now. 22-22.
Typical. As soon as I look, the possession stats come up. Oh, I'm ahead of you. 22, 45, 46, 47. Come on, baby. That's how we're rolling right now.
So sorry. You're so...
I thought it had froze then, but it didn't. But yeah.
Don't worry. I'll be back.
Hold up. It's just throwing me back to 22:34. Shame.
Well, that's for running your mouth right there. Shame.
No, I ain't having that. No. Bro, how can I be ahead?
You're such a hater.
What are you on? I'm on 23:20.
Damn it. 18 seconds ahead.
Yeah, but now it's just throwing me back 23 seconds. What, mate? I'm rebooting.
Deal with it, brother. What is this like? What going on? I'm not changing it.
This is my regular stream as well, man. It's being iffy tonight.
My stream's kind of nice. It hasn't frozen yet. You watch, I've just jinxed it now. But
you know what's funny, right? I spoke to my daughter earlier on FaceTime, yeah? I said to her, and she gets it right every week, by the way. You know this, innit, right? I said to her, are we going to win tonight, babe? She goes, what team are you playing? I said, Olympiacos. She goes, never heard of them, Dad. I was like, yeah, they're from Greece. She goes, Greece? I was like, yeah. She goes, they play football in Greece. I was like, imagine being 10 again. Like, what a life. So I was like, yeah, they play football in Greece, babe. She goes, yeah, I think you'll win. 3-1. And she normally gets it right. She didn't predict 4-0 at the weekend because I never asked her the score, but she said we'd win easy. She went, yeah, Newcastle, easy, Dad.
Okay.
But yeah, she does normally get it spot on every week. I remember when we played Watford time ago in the Cup. Do you remember they knocked us out the Cup at the Emirates? Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I was watching it with her. I said to her, so we're going to beat Watford. She went, nah, you've got no chance today. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, but sometimes she does it just to wind me up and then she'll give me the real answer. And she went, nah, Dad, I'm being serious. Today you ain't going to win. Yeah, I was like, what do you mean you ain't going to win? It's we're not going to win. Like, we're a community. Come on, you're fully an Arsenal fan. Yeah, but she got it right that day. We got knocked out, didn't we?
Quickly, Stephen. No, I'm not drinking whiskey. I'm drinking Henny. We're waiting. We waiting for this watch-along to be sponsored by Hennessy.
Or the Morgan Spice, baby. Come on.
Nah, this is so much classier of a drink. Come on, Henny. You know you want it. You want it.
I'm on 24.40.
Here we go. Right, do you want to know? Honestly.
Yeah, come on. 24.45.
All right, I'm on 24, just 25.
You're still 10 ahead. How?
Remember I said I was about to jinx myself? I just have.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Oh, let me see.
David Luiz nearly scored a great own goal. Jesus Christ. We're now breaking away, though. Come on. First time. We've got a free kick for that, but Willock's got to play that first time. He's got booked as well. Their guy. Their number 3, Semedo.
What's your time check?
Ruben Semedo's been booked. 25-25.
4 seconds ahead.
Well, at least we're in sync. We'll leave it at that. Yeah. We'll leave it at that. I ain't going to play anymore. We'll just leave it at that. 27 minutes gone, everyone's saying in the chat. Put Ceballos on, need to keep the ball, says 10 rules of the game. Evening to you, mate. Hope you're well.
Big up 10 rules. I ain't seen him though.
Big up Mikey 2K19. I hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, Mikey's another one I ain't seen in a while as well.
We got a free kick on the edge of the box. This is where we need Pepe, says Hugh. Yes, this is where we need Pepe.
Brother, tell me you didn't get just barged off the ball like some sort of beat.
Listen, that is prime Pepe territory as well. Bring it back. That's it. Come on. They're being a bit dirty, aren't they?
Yeah. Listen, and I say this complimentary. It's hard to break Greeks down, you know. It's hard to break Greeks down. They defend very well. that do what they have to do for that clean sheet. They will grind you if they have to. And like I can't stress this enough, I am not saying it as a bad thing. When it comes to football, that's exactly what is needed. Defensive, gritty performances.
If anybody spams my chat with fake goals, you're getting blocked. That's the only warning you're getting all night.
So it's from the left side. Really got Xhaka. Can Saka take a free kick? Maybe.
Why is Socrates at right back and Mustafi centre back? Very good question, mate. And why is Maitland-Niles not a right back? Is he now our 5th choice right back?
He's probably our 5th choice centre midfielder.
It's probably about our 6th choice right back because Callum Chambers has played right back this season as well, hasn't he?
Yeah,
so
forgot.
So that's Bellerin, Mustafi, Chambers, Socrates. So yeah, he's probably about. I've just seen Xhaka. Oh, do you know what? I deflected. That was a good save from the keeper because he could have easily. I didn't even know Xhaka was on the pitch. It's the first time I've seen him.
Yeah, first time I've seen him.
Poor free kick. It hit Martinelli in the face and went to the keeper.
Way off target. Way off target.
Well, do you know what? Yeah, it was. It was going wide. But do you know what? He didn't get anywhere near enough power and conviction in that.
Yeah,
but do you know what? I think we've done all right. Listen, we've had 1 shot less than them. They've had 4 to our 3. We're halfway or just over halfway through the first half. It's all right for now, man. It's all right. As long as we don't draw this 0-0, yeah, I'll be happy.
Ooh.
Any draw, any score draw is a good result.
I would love it just to score. Honestly, I'd take a 2-1 defeat. Just that away goal is just
No. I can't be having Arsenal lose, but I've come on.
Don't get me wrong. I don't want an Arsenal loss. But
then yeah, at least we got the away goal. I get what you're saying. Look at their stadium, though, man. It's like the Cop End at Liverpool, isn't it? I've just seen that. It is, though. They're all waving the flags and that, man. Big high stadium and that.
I must admit, we don't have the excuse of a bad pitch. Not a bad pitch.
No, it's been hammering down with rain there as well, I think. When tweeted out earlier.
That's the one
we tweeted out earlier, and all around the side, I don't know whether they watered the pitch or whether it's raining, but all around the side of the pitch was wet.
Oh no, it's been raining. It's been stormy all. I watched Robbie's little build-up thing. Apparently it's colder than usual, and it's been raining like all afternoon or something. So.
Aubameyang just fired one into their centre back. You're going the wrong way, Xhaka.
that time I don't blame him. He was getting
to be fair, he was being harassed. He done all right. We've calmed it down. D's nuts in the chat. D's nuts. I love some of your names, man. It's hilarious. It says Moussa Dembele wants to play for the biggest club in the world, Manchester United, not Banter FC, Arsenal League. Well, the biggest club in the world, mate, is not Man United. It's probably Barcelona. You could make a case for Real Madrid. And you could probably throw Man United into the mix. But let's be real, them two are just above, in my opinion. Man United are the biggest in the world. But let's be real here. He's not going to go to Man United. He will probably end up at a Barcelona to replace Luis Suarez.
Or Mbappe.
Well, he was originally. He started off at PSG and then he went to Fulham when he was 15.
Yeah.
Or 16, something like that. And do you know what, right? Check this.
And we went into the net. Oh, God. Oh, come on.
Good cross. Oh, just hit it first time. Yeah, check this out, right? That Moussa Dembele, scored a hat-trick against Rangers in an Old Firm Derby League game. First player ever, or not ever, first player since 1966 to score a hat-trick in a league Old Firm Derby. That's mad, isn't it?
Mad.
Yeah, Ali McCoy scored one in a cup final, but it wasn't a league game. Yeah, the last player to do it was in 1966 in the league. Yeah, but he done that, and he was young back then, man. That was a few seasons ago. So he was what, 19, maybe 20, 21. Big up Joanne in the chat. Evening to you, darling. I hope you're well. Chig, my friend, did your cold go? I got a sore throat again.
Who did she ask that to?
To you.
Oh, yeah, predominantly. I've got this stupid cough that's still there, but the sore throat, the head cold, that went. Touch wood.
Lux Deco says 1,500 are watching AFTV. Lee is doing really well. Yeah, nearly 700 people watching this, so thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Do slap the like button. It does attract more people to the channel, especially when it's live. So the more likes on this video,
especially if it's got 1,500, that means we're doing something wrong. So you lot, help us. Slap that like button. Let's take some of that 1,500 away. Let's do it.
Come on, likes every single person watching this right now that hasn't liked this video, smash the like button, because the YouTube algorithm will then throw that out there to thousands upon thousands of people on YouTube that are not on this stream that watch football content. So everybody literally smash the like right now. I'll tell you how many people have liked it. 147. That's not like, that's a quarter of the people watching. Jesus Christ, what is going on here?
Black Squad, where are you at?
Come on. Let's get another 100 real quick, yeah? Come on, we've just had 20 just like that. Let's go. Keep going. 33 minutes gone. It's currently 0-0. We've weathered the storm a little bit. We've had a couple of chances ourselves, fairly even.
My pass has been so
just watching Saka. Oh, unlucky. He's got it back though.
You must be ahead of me if you just saw that.
He's just jinked past another one. And 33 minutes. 33 minutes. Lee, my wifey is in the chat. What's wifey's name, TD Shifts? We're big up wifey. She's officially your wifey as well. She is a Man United fan, so go easy on her in the chat, yeah? Omar says he's off at half time. Big up yourself, Omar. I know it's late night for you, mate. Shout out the Mexican fan, says Carlos Dominguez. Big up yourself, bruv. I hope you're good. Big up all the Mexican gooners out there.
I don't want to talk anything mad about your listeners, but the guy that said to you that Saka signed a contract, I don't see any evidence of that anywhere.
We shall see. We shall see. What am I doing here? Where's it gone? Are you doing player ratings tonight, says Martin? Yes, I will be doing player ratings. Are you doing yours straight after this, Chig?
Yeah, mate. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right, what you need to do. Is that Joe Cole? It looked like Joe Cole. Mate, I swear down from the side angle, I thought that was Joe Cole.
I must admit, I
doing on the bench.
I didn't see a full angle on that.
But no, sell it up at half time, or when I come back from my half time cigarette, sell it up and we'll put the link in the description, yeah?
Yeah, all right, sounds good. I'll do
that. Platinum member, where's my statue, says VP. Bruv, I'm going to build the statue outside my apartment. Don't worry about that. It's going to have Lord VP the Great on the statue. It's going to be in 24 karat gold. Big up Bertrand Soup, member of the channel. I hope you're well. Silvestra Alva, there's nothing in terms of goals at the moment, although we should have just scored then. Fairly even. Both had chances. Joe Willock's playing all right. Lacazette's missed a sitter. But they've had a few chances. They started off really quick in the first 5-10 minutes. We've kind of weathered that and had a few ourselves, but fairly even. I'd say 0-0 is fairly probably right. It's pretty fair, isn't it? After 36 minutes nearly.
Yeah, I still feel like we've got a couple of levels to go. And I feel like Olympiacos are almost playing to their absolute limit at the moment. They're being quite careful, trying to ensure that, you know, they're not committing too many people going forward. Their superstar striker is lively. You can see.
Yes.
And he's got the goals that he's got. He's just making a lot of off-the-ball runs that I think are distracting Luis a little bit. But so far, we're coping with it well. Just hope we continue to do so.
Clarel Andre says, Viva Mexico. Big up Mexico. I've been to Cancun spring break. I can tell you now it was naughty. Oh, wait, my battery's about to die. I don't know how. Mate, the fan's been non-stop on this since I started. Also,
yeah.
Sorry, it's charging now. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I've lost it. Where's it gone? I don't know. Can't find it. But yeah, less than 10 minutes till half time. Still 0-0. Big up Lee and Chig, says D. Brennan. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're well. Sergio, big up yourself. Big up, lads. Just got off work. What have I missed? Nothing. No goals so far, mate. 0 goals. They started really well. We've come back into it. It's fairly even right now. Less than 10 minutes till half time. But yeah, not a great deal happening. What's your time check?
37:06, 7, 8.
You're 4 seconds ahead of me, man.
4, bro. It was 4 seconds.
No, 24 seconds ahead. What is going on with my stream tonight, man? Going clubbing after this student night. Love you guys, says Jivan.
Yeah,
go and get your dirty wine on, baby. Go and find some nice girl them sugar.
I love Thursdays for that reason, boy. I mean, you know, I'm conscious that a lot of women watches. I won't go too much, but all I say is I used to enjoy myself on a Thursday. Let's put it that way.
Read Taib's comments. I love you, bro. Turn me down as well. I'm well loud.
Where's Taib? I can't see it. These nuts.
Yeah, 2 down. 2 down from there. TD Shift says, my wifey's name's Jess Jackson. Jessie Jackson, is that right, Jessie? Jess Jackson 45. Big up yourself, darling. I hope you have a wonderful, long, happy, loving marriage with hubby right there. And I hope we slap Man United every time we play them.
I literally can't find Taib for the life of me. I must have blocked him or something.
8:39. 8:39 on the chat.
8:39.
Yeah. We're doing all right though, man. 0-0. We haven't really had a mad cutting edge. Aubameyang's being wasted on the right wing tonight. So that's not good. Martinelli's trying on the left, but it's not kind of happening for us right now. But we're not far off half time.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it on StreamYard.
I'm literally a full 2 minutes behind. I don't know what's going on my stream tonight, man. It's not the one, bruv. It's not the one. Normally, I'm bang on with the stream. Normally, it's like 30 seconds behind. But...
Down there, got the live team version on normally. Yeah, I can't find your comment.
No, I ain't going to read it out because I'll probably get struck off. But but yeah, this ain't having it tonight, man. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm literally a minute and a half to 2 minutes behind everybody else.
Guendouzi's in the what's again?
It's like he's been shot.
Yeah.
Ryan Prasad says, where do you think we'll finish, Chig? Realistically, I think 7th.
Yeah, 7th feels about right.
It's about right.
Yeah. It is what it is. It's a crap season. I mean, you know, Arsenal fans always hope that we could do something beyond our capability.
You know what it is? Arsenal fans overrate Arsenal and their players and underrate every single other team. Yeah, so I'll give an example. The amount of people this week that have told me since PSG and Liverpool lost the other night, we're the only team that are unbeaten in 2020. You do know that you can win, you can draw 38 games and still get relegated, right? You know what I'm saying? Is that an achievement? We're unbeaten. Yes, we've won 2 league games in 2020. Come on, seriously. Big up Tommy in the chat. Thank you, mate, for your donation. I'm in Vegas for the Fury fight. Jeez. 10,000 on Fury to win TKO. 50-50 bet with my mate. 9-1 odds. I'm buzzing. What do you both think will happen? That reminds me, somebody in the chat, I think it was TD Shiv, said, "Are we doing? Am I doing a watch?" I think it was him for the Fury fight. No, I will be snoring, but I think my partner in streams over here might be doing that.
Yes, I will be. I'll be doing a little something on my channel, my second channel. The Chicken Ola Combat Show, where we'll be doing a preview for it tomorrow. So I'll let you know what I think tomorrow. I think 10,000 quid is
Jesus Christ.
I mean, but I urge you not to do that. But I'll be doing a preview for it tomorrow. So,
well, I'll give you my thoughts then. How's that? I'm going to say, I watched the build-up. I watched the press conference. I watched the last. Yeah. Can I just say as well, by the way? Yeah. I thought my legs were skinny. Yeah. Wilder's taking them.
Wilder's skinny. Wilder's skinny.
My man's fully skipping leg day.
Oh yeah.
That's some next level skipping leg day. Yeah, it is pretty mad. He struggles to construct a sentence. Did you hear what he said? He goes something about 6'7", I don't know, something inches or he's speaking like saying pound, but a ton or inches. And then the way he said it, it was like, how can it be inches, bruv? You're talking about feet. It was just like, you are dumb, bruv. Yeah, Tyson Fury. I cannot stand Tyson Fury. Yeah, but he has got that geezer on the ropes already.
Oh, of course, my geezer. Isn't it?
And I think Fury beat him.
And let's be real here. And anyone who knows boxing will know this. Wilder is a black hillbilly, straight up. Not particularly very clever. Comes out the most stupidest of logic. It's just don't even really pay. He's a superb knockout artist.
He's got one shot. That's it.
But that's it. That's all he has is one shot. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think Fury will beat him.
I
think Fury will beat him.
I hope so. I like I said, I'm not a huge fan of his. But I think there is more.
The one thing I'll say is in that division, Fury is the best boxer. Yeah, he is the best boxer by
the most talented.
Yeah. But it was funny when they were doing their smack talk and all that. Yeah, and they were, it was almost like they were like about to lips each other and all that. Isn't it? They're like, I just slide a tongue in there, bro. Go on. Yeah, but yeah, it was kind of funny, right? And then they're all screaming and shouting, and then the little guy gets involved. It's like, what are you going to do? You ain't stopping 6'8" Tyson Fury if he wants to go for him, are you? It's like, why does he look like Dora the Explorer all the time? Man, man's got a backpack on and everything. That little hype man that stands in front of Wilder. It's like, get out of here, man. One backhand and you'll go flying. Do you know what I mean? But it was funny because the one thing I did find funny from Wilder, he goes, I'm going to stand over you this time. He goes, like last time, and I got back up. He goes, no, this time I was standing over you like I'm at a murder scene. I was like, that was kind of quick for Wilder because he's thick as big shit, isn't he? Yeah, it did make me laugh, but it was funny because like they were all kissing and cuddling each other after the last one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what it is. It's all WWE. That's because the fight ain't really selling as well as people would hope, because Wilder's not a big star in America, and Fury is, at the end of the day, as much as popular as Fury is in America, he's a Brit. And no Americans want to support no Brit. So I was almost going to swear the hell myself. So at the end of the day, I think they are struggling to sell the fight as much as say a Fury and AJ fight would sell like that. You don't need to do no hype for it. It'll sell like that. And I think that's why I want Fury to win, not because I'm a huge fan of his. I like his skills, but not because I'm a huge fan of his. It's more.
Do you think he's got the punch power to knock him out, though, to knock Wilder out?
No chance.
I think he has. I think he'll go the distance if he's going to win.
Yeah, I think it's clever to say that I'm going to try and knock you out and revert back to tight, because that's the sensible thing. All he needs to do this time is just be sharper and he'll win it, because he was winning. He was clearly winning the fight. There are 2 instances where he got knocked down. Yep. That was it.
How he got back up though was mad, didn't it? It was like the Undertaker, bruv, in wrestling. And all you hear, doom, doom, and then he just sits up and you're like, oh, how have you done that? Like literally. And the funny thing is, Wilder thought he'd had it in the bag as soon as he.
And then you saw his face when he got up.
He was just like,
what?
Half time, by the way, 0-0. Nothing really exciting happened in that game. No goalkeepers really had to make a great save, apart from the Leno one real early on. But other than that, it's been pretty boring, if we're honest. But it's 0-0. I'll take that for now, but we definitely need a goal. I do not want a 0-0 draw. That plays into their hands. They come to the Emirates and get a goal. We then need two. So yeah, get Pepe on second half, get Lacazette off, put Aubameyang up front, stick Peps out on the right, and we got this. Stick Martinelli out on the left where he is, keep him there, and put Aubameyang up front. I am going to go for a toilet break and a cigarette. Do drive the likes through the roof. That'd be lovely. Do fully go and check out Chig's channel, link in the title. If you want to become a member of the channel, link is in the description. I'll be doing a live stream on Saturday for members only on level 2 level. If you're on level 3, you get that as well. And if you want the emojis for all the chat and all that, crack on. Link in the description. I will be back in about 5 minutes. I'll leave you with Debbie McGee.
All right. Debbie McGee mode it is. Guys, my like squad, let's get together. Let's do something about these likes. Crush these likes through the roof for me. I appreciate when you guys do that. You all know I always do. Yeah, what are you guys thinking about the game so far? Struggling for sure, but we're in it. Shig, am I going live after? Yes, I am. So it's gonna be a very, very brief one, very similar to our Newcastle player ratings, where we kind of just got into the player ratings, done them because it's late. 8 o'clock games always do that to you. I just think because this is not a particularly huge game, I want to do it tonight as opposed to tomorrow. So I will be doing it today. I will also. People thought I made a typo yesterday when I did my show yesterday, and I said that I'd be doing a Chig Knows Best and dropping it tomorrow. No, I'm still dropping it tomorrow. So I'm still dropping it today, I should say. So that will be straight after my live ratings. I'm going to drop you another video. Who says Chig don't give you content? Chig always gives you content. And the video about that will be Jonathan Tah versus Diot Apamakano. Who is better? So do check that video out once it drops. So the only way you could do that and check that video out is in the link below. It is in the description. Please do give me a subscribe and help my numbers go through the roof. But going back to the game, what do you guys think? When my video on Jonathan Tah dropping? Midnight, Ryan. Midnight, it will drop. Midnight. So please do stick a like on that video. Don't rate Guendouzi at all. Guendouzi is bad and weak. Don Chig, lack a miss threat. I'm out of here. Take care, lads. Chig and DT should have a boxing match. Would love one. Would love one. Would love one. Should we sign Santi? Arteta's going to bring a master class in the second half. Release Kraft Lacquer from his contract. Ratted. Willock out. Lack of threat. Guendouzi. Okay, so I sense that you guys are not all the way. You're not all the way happy with the midfield. Would that be correct to say? Would that be accurate to say? Chig, how come you never go to matches? Well, I used to. How come you never asked Lee this question? I used to go to matches. I used to go to matches a lot. I went to matches last season. Went to up to 5-6 games last season. So on the odd occasion, I do go to matches. It is what it is now. I think now that I do this, it is a second job for me. So I try and dedicate as much time to it as possible now. This is not just a kind of a gimmick thing for me. My aim and ambition is to have a studio where I can host all different types of shows like this. Chig has never been to a game. All right, Dan. What a weird comment. I don't know if that comment is designed to trigger me. It doesn't. Sure. According to Dan, I've never been again. What do I know? Shit, could you do a shout out to my girlfriend Alice, who I make watch every halftime at interview? She loves you though, bro. Well, big shout out to Alice, AJC's girlfriend. Big shout out to Alice. Blushing now. I've never been asked to do that. We need Ceballos and Pepe. Any streaming site, guys, help Peter out, because if I say it, I don't want to get the stream in trouble. But if you lot discuss it, it shouldn't be too bad. Help Peter out with a streaming site. Big up to Angers watching from Facebook. Ain't forgotten about you Facebookers. Just because it's from Lee's Facebook don't mean I don't see you. So I hope you guys are well. My dead grandma is better than Joe Willow. Ratted. Shit on savage. Shit, that El Arabi guy was a free transfer as well. We really could have done with him. Yeah. Was he actually a free transfer? I actually didn't know that, but yeah, he's good. He's off the ball running, especially. It's just distracting. David Luiz. I'm watching it. David Luiz so far is coping with it, but I'm watching it. Shit, how long have I been a fan? All my life, my bro. My mum's the Arsenal fan. My dad is a United fan. I weren't going to be no United fan. So all my life, as my mum says, I had no choice. I had to be an Arsenal fan. It's just a gimmick to Chig. Okay. I see Dan is going to be one of them arseholes. Don't worry. I'll wait for Lee to come back and I'll kick you out. It's not a problem. Chig, do a shout out to him. Oh, I've already done that one. Chig, I have seen you at a game. Zamir, have you seen me at a game and you didn't say hello, brother? In fact, furthermore, I haven't seen you in my chat room in a bit. In a bit. Do you go to any matches, Chig? So on the odd occasion, at some point in March, I've been invited to, in fact, start of March. I might need to talk to Lee about that one. I've been invited to the West Ham game. So I might go to the West Ham game. So just to show you, further from what Dan Simmons says, I do go to the occasional game. But he did ask a genuine question a second ago, so I'll answer it. My prediction for this is what it was at the very start. 2-0. I knew it would be a gritty game. I knew it would be a hard game. I'm expecting our level to go up at halftime. My belief is not shaken in that regard. Big up Mummy Chick. Big up Mumsy, for sure. We could get 30 million for Guendouzi, selling weak player. Guna Talk, Let's Talk has completely checked out of Guendouzi, boy. Goodness gracious. Big up to Mr. Hernandez, my favorite. I'm going to assume you're Mexican American. Correct me if I'm wrong. Shit, go to the West Ham game. I'll be there. I'd love to take a photo. See, now I've got to do it. But I have been, funnily enough, invited by another American guy to go to the West Ham game. So you may see me there. Yes, if you see me there, I won't say grab me, because I still have this ghetto mentality of who's that? but just say Chig, it's Sergio. And I'll happily have a game. I'll happily have a photo with you, bro. I'll be honored. Robbie Burton and ESR deserve a place over Willock, in my humble opinion. If you may be disappointed to learn, Robbie Burton's left the club, bro, on a permanent as well. Angar's even Nickus from Facebook. Ceballos and Pepe should be bought over Willock and Lackham. Move Uber up top and Pepe right wing. When did Burton leave? I'm fairly. Didn't I see that story like a couple of days ago? So now you guys are getting me to doubt myself. Hold on. I saw that story. I know I did. So I was like, I'm gutted. Yeah, he's gone to Dynamo Zagreb on a permanent deal 2 days ago. But yeah. Martinelli's playing okay. He's being troublesome. He's trying to salvage occasional spots here and there. Mr. Simmons, how BT Sport got Van Persie on the show? From what I hear, Van Persie is not a bad pundit. I still watch your videos even if I missed the last year. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, brother. That's good to hear because I know YouTube bumped me with the algorithms and every now and again. So it's good to hear. Shig, how's the match? How's the matches live? I live in America. I'm trying to think what you mean by that, Mr. Spencer. Come clarify. I literally paused like I didn't sit like I was like I did I had to do a double take. Like, no, I know an American guy that's coming here and they've asked me to go with them. I had to do like a double take, like, hey? Is it wrong to push penguins to commit suicide? I think so. Just saying. What Doozy better than Xhaka? Chig versus Heavy D, Book It Dana. That's another one I wouldn't mind having. In a lot of ways, I prefer it to the DT one because it's just two fat guys slugging it out. Let's do it. And I can throw hands when I want to, trust me. But I did leave Chig. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, Sanju knows. I knew it. Can't make me doubt myself. I knew Burton left. Emily in the house, Pepe on. Oh, so the match restarting. Where's this brother at? Where's this brother at? Apparently Pepe is on or coming on. Shig alone on Lee's channel seems weird for some reason. Why? Chig, which came first, the egg or the chicken? That's a bad banter question right there. Do you watch any other sports or soccer fan only? Hugh, in spite of the way I look, there is not a sport that I don't watch at least once. I watch the occasional golf. I like rugby. I watch NFL. I've even enjoyed a hockey match or two. Believe it or not a bad cricket fan as well. I actually know the rules. So yes, don't judge a book on its cover. I watch a lot of sport. Shig, you need a refill. Yeah, I'm waiting for Mr. Gunner up here to come back so I can slash and do my refill. Last question, Fury Wilder. Dan, I'm doing my show tomorrow, brother. So I'll do my prediction then. Oh my gosh, this guy is on this show as well. Oh, I can't stand this guy. Favorite cricketer? It was always Ambrose, the West Indian bowler. Always. Like Brian Lara for a while. I don't know why I'm picking West Indian cricketers because I'm not West Indian, but those are the guys that I genuinely were drawn to. Fabian, your voice legit sounds like Biggie. Really? Well, I'm British and he's American. But you know what was creepy about that? We're both got the first name Christopher. So there you go. There's your creepiness for the day. Ben Stokes, yeah, of course. Who doesn't like a bit of Ben Stokes? Pepe isn't on. Emily, you lied to me. Did Lee get stuck in the toilet? Ask him. He's in the chat room. He's on the bog in the chat room. I would pay $99.99 to watch you versus Heavy D. Me and Heavy D should get it on then. I could throw hands. Trust me, I could throw hands. Chig, if tomatoes are fruit, is ketchup considered a sweet thing? The questions you lot ask, I'll tell you. My gosh. But that's my favorite one yet, Osman. That's my favorite one yet. Chig, favorite dish. My favorite dish. I've forgotten the name of it. Bear with me, I'll come back to it. It's a Spanish dish. I've completely forgotten the name of it. But because I don't like fish, I have to have a chicken and sausage one. Paella, that's the one. Just not a seafood one. It's Chris New. See, this is why I like Chris's. They know what they're talking about. Thank you, Chris New. Who's the best player for Arsenal today? See, people are crapping over Willock. I thought he's doing okay. I think Saka, as usual, is lively. Aubameyang is trying. Yeah. Have I ever boxed? On the odd occasion when I feel like getting fit, Richard, that is my exercise of choice. So I have boxed for a number of years, just not ever consistently or hard enough. But if I wanted to lose weight today, that would be my preference. That would be the way I do it. So I've done it for like 3-4 years. So I know what I'm doing in terms of stance, jab, got a good right hand. Decent pace for a big guy as well in terms of my right hand. But not for any length of consistency. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, brother, it's hard enough for a big guy. Don't approach boxing if you ain't fit. You have to be the fittest guy in the world to box for any sustained period of time, because it wipes you out like nothing else. I don't like fish. Leonard's been good. Yo, you good, my guy? I'm good. How old am I? I just turned 35. Don't listen to Lee. Don't ever ask that question to Lee, by the way. Lee, it's been 3 minutes. Where is this, brother? I need to slash. Chig versus Big Shot at WrestleMania. I'm on it. I love snooker, me. So Richard, fun fact about me, I play snooker since I was 8. I love it. I love watching it. I know I'm one of the very few that still watch it. I love watching it and I play. So I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Lee takes a piss. Literally and figuratively, Rickard. Shit, Xhaka looks so bad than Guendouzi. He's just getting pressed. That's the problem. When Xhaka gets pressed, he doesn't look that great. And
I could hear you. I could hear you, lot.
There you go. I'm about to go slash. So
hey, listen, before you go, I'm going to send you something. Yeah, I'm going to send you something. You're going to wait yourself. All right, I'm going to send you it.
Oh.
All right. But yeah, we are underway in the second half. Apologies for my lateness, but listen, when duty calls, duty calls. It's as simple as that. And yeah, I'm going to send you that now. I'll speak to you in a minute.
Right.
Too funny. Go and get your drink, man. Go on.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, go on, mate. Ah, dear, oh dear. Well, listen, we need a goal. We need a goal big time. And the longer this game goes 0-0, the worse result it is for us, in my opinion. We have to score a goal. And if we don't score a goal, I think it's advantage to Olympiacos, because then they can come to the Emirates, they get a goal. And then we need 2, didn't we? So I just hope that we can put it out the bag second half. Go on, keep going, son. Keep going. Pen. Nope. Not a pen. Not a pen. Right, let's read some of these comments out. Kill that off. Bring Pepe on. Yes, please. Yes, please. I don't know why I didn't start, if I'm being honest. Chris says, can my son Cornell, I hope I got it right, get a shout out. Shout out to Cornell. Big up your son. I hope I got his name right. Martinelli has been poor. He hasn't been great. He hasn't been great. I'm not going to lie. He's not been good tonight. But listen, it's not easy. It's not easy, is it? It's a European away game in a hostile atmosphere. He's only 18. He's still learning. It's not the easiest of games, is it? It's not quite Premier League Emirates Stadium atmosphere, is it? Nice to see you're back from your Aubameyang. Yeah, listen, I had to go. What can Arsenal do to get goals tonight? Well, they can take off Joe Willock and bring Ceballos on. Although I do disagree with a lot of you in the chat. I think Joe Willock played all right. And then I'll take Lacazette off, put Aubameyang up front, and then put Pepe on the right. And I think that would then move us forward. Maybe take Socrates off from right back position. What's that all about? And actually put Maitland-Niles there. Lee, come to Kosovo. Big up Kosovo. One of my boys is Albanian, and he always bigs up Kosovo. He's a really nice guy. A friend of David Luiz has just taken a 45-yard free kick and put it wide. But yeah, my boy Granit, a proper Granit, not Granit Xhaka Granit. He always cusses me as well. Every time he sees me slagging off Granit Xhaka, he messages me and goes, "What's your problem with Albanians?" I was like, "No, you're all right. You're a proper Granit, my friends. Yeah, you're not." Although saying that, Granit's actually been all right since Arteta's been here, so I can't mug him off. Laka can't hold the ball. A lot of you guys are ripping Lacazette tonight. Lacazette has been Lacazette again, but it's all right. He scored at the weekend, and yeah, walked straight back in the team. And they've just booted the ball out for a goal kick to us. Cost to go and watch an Arsenal game at the Emirates, says Stephen. I hope you've got deep pockets, my friend. If it's a Category A game and you're in the lower tier, it's roughly about 65 to 70 quid. That's like the Arsenal, Tottenham, Man United, Man City. If you're in the upper tier, you're talking 80 to 130 quid, mate. It's a rip-off. Category B is probably about 45 quid lower and about 60 upper, 70 upper. And then Category C is about 35 quid lower and about 60 upper, I think. It depends where you sit, mate. It depends where you sit. Depends where you sit. I can get tickets for 10 quid with junior membership. Big up the 10 quid tickets. I don't think I'd pass as a junior. Leo got a high tier seat, 56 quid for West Ham. That's decent, man. What ends that? What ends that? I was North Bank lower when I was going, but I prefer to go lower. I don't like being in the upper. Laka, worst player on the pitch so far. Yep. I'd agree with that. I think he's been poor again tonight. He's been very poor. Do drive the likes up on the video. I would appreciate that. It spreads the love. It spreads the love. It gets the channel noticed. And big up everyone who's subscribed off of the back of the stream. 60 subscribers so far, so thank you very much. Do subscribe to Chig. His link is in the description, so go check him out. And if you want to become a member of the channel, feel free. That link is in the description as well. I will be doing a level 2 stream for members. So if you're on the higher tier, level 3, you get that as well on Saturday at 7 o'clock UK time, at night time, not evening time. I'm still in my pit at 7 a.m. But yeah, 7 o'clock Saturday night, level 2 membership. So if you're on level 2 or level 3, feel free to join in. You can come on camera. If you don't want to show your ugly mugs, you can come on the audio. But the last stream I did for level 1 the other day, that was sick. That was really good. Really enjoyed that. And the chat was nice. 4 people came on the camera. It was sick. Wolves are 2-0 up. Well, they're showing us how to do Europa League tonight, aren't they? D. Brennan says 45 quid for me and my boy in the family enclosure. But that's cheap. That's cheap. Lacazette needs to come off. Everyone's saying Lacazette needs to come off. Ceballos is about to come on. What game's that for, D. Brennan? That's cheap, man. Mustafi's doing all right tonight. Mustafi's done all right all season. I think he's been our best centre-back. Real talk. I ain't even blagging. Real talk. We don't look like scoring. See, this is the thing, right? Like I said very early on in this stream, we have only picked the same starting 11 for back-to-back games once in the last 13 months. A screamer from Neves, says Steffi. Big up, Steffi. Come on, girl. Neves, what a player. I'd love Neves at Arsenal. That is a prop. No, I remember when we played them last season away. And he lined up that free kick and I was like, that's in. That's in. He can score a banger, can't he? Take Lacazette off. Are you going to forget about what Mustafi did against Chelsea? Nah, man. Other than that, listen, other than that and the own goal he got in the Europa League, he's been our best centre-back. I got 2 tickets in the upper tier for Arsenal-Liverpool, 350. Am I being ripped off? Yes. Yes. Where did you buy them tickets from at £175 a pop, Leo? It was nearly a perfect name, wasn't it? But Leo, you got the O at the end. Come on, bruv. Just put a little curve at the end of that and make it a real name. I think Louise has been our best centre-back, says Sexual Vanilla League Gunner. Pretty dead game, innit? But if we nick it 1-0, I'll be over the moon. If we finish 0-0, I don't think that's a great result. I'd still be confident of getting through, but you never know, do you? 0-0, it's in their hands. They get a goal against us, and all of a sudden we need 2. Martinelli is off. Ceballos is on. A bit of a strange one, but there we go. Will Arsenal progress to the next round, says Taib. I think we will. I actually think we will, mate. Why didn't Willock go off? Good question. Very good question, my friend.
What's your time check?
57 minutes, bang on. Bang on right now.
Just waiting for a replay to go. All right.
Mohammed Abbas, big up Mohammed. Hope you're well, mate. Do you think Liverpool can overturn the 1-0 deficit against Atletico? Yes, I do.
I'm on there, 58 minutes, 7, 8.
It's not going to be easy, though. Wow, you're 35 seconds ahead of me, man. Everyone else is like a minute ahead of me. Oh, dear. This is not going to plan at the moment, mate.
The game's playing out how I thought it would. Admittedly, I might need to revise the 2-0. Maybe a 1-0 might suffice. But I knew it would be gritty. I knew it would. I knew it would be hard. And we'd have to get lucky a little bit. And unfortunately, we've got a guy in Lacazette that couldn't score from a 2-yard line. Close it down. Close it down. Pitch is quite tight. They made the game quite tight. That's what I like about what Olympiacos has done.
Atlas Lion says Arteta's choosing the easy option of taking Martinelli off. Well, there you go.
Any chance of a full update? Because I've got Wi-Fi problems. That's from Emily. Well, it's 0-0. Lacazette had our first really good chance, our best chance, really. It was in the 35th minute. Wasteful, quite honestly. They've had a couple of chances as well, but nothing that's overly tested the keeper. It's just been a very gritty, boring,
bit bitty, isn't it?
Yeah. Felder hooker. Georgie, I'll answer that tomorrow with Ola. Tomorrow. Shrug, same old Arsenal. I really don't want to be that guy, but did anyone expect Barcelona Arsenal to turn up? Yeah. I mean,
nope, not when I saw the starting 11 anyway.
Right, don't make me that guy, guys. To me, this is just it's playing out the way I thought it would. I still think we'll win. If you had to ask me now, but yes, I can see the frustration. But listen, this is a great side. Let me not oversell it. They're a very good side, and they're used to winning in their garden. So I think we just need to be a bit patient here.
Yeah, to be fair, there is still half hour of this game to go. So if we nick it 1-0, that's a great result, isn't it?
And this goes the way we did Newcastle. It's naive to think otherwise. So I think let's just sit here, just wait. I still believe we can do it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. After the 4-0 against Newcastle, everyone thinks Barcelona's rocked up and, you know, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're not back. We're not back. We beat a Newcastle team that capitulated at 1-0. Yes, it was a great second half performance. We watched it. We battered them second half. And again, let's just not get carried away. And this is what Arsenal fans do too often. There's no reaction. And it's like we beat Newcastle 4-0 and all of a sudden we're going to get fourth. No, we're not. There's teams above us. You know this, right? Yeah, and we've got to play a lot of them teams above us. And come on,
Naka.
Yeah. They underrate every team in the league and overrate our team. And we weren't ever going to come here and batter this team. They're unbeaten in 24 games for a reason. They're a very good team. And so far, I don't care that I've been bored to tears, mate, or bored to sleep or whatever. We're still in the game. It's 0-0.
Yeah.
One goal could win it. And if it's a 1-0 to the Arsenal, that's a great away result. So let's see what happens by the end of it, even if it's 1-1.
And honestly, and this is where me and Lee being old men, perhaps this plays more to us because we've witnessed this type of Arsenal before. We've witnessed like boring Arsenal. They're in control of the game. Not a lot's happening. A goal hasn't been scored yet. And then all of a sudden, 1-0 Arsenal. We've witnessed this before. So I'm not overly concerned. For those people that are going to say, oh, well, you don't always spout negativity. I'm saying I still think we'll win this game. I can't get more positive than that.
Let me read this comment out from Jeff Santana. You obviously don't listen to what I'm saying. Lee, please stop it. You act like Olympiacos is trash. They're professionals, G. They win their league most times. Didn't I just say that?
Yeah, I swear you just said that.
Didn't I say that in my previous? Didn't I say a 1-1 draw would be a great result? Didn't I say we could still win it and there's half hour for us to nick a goal? Bruv, I don't know whether you've got subtitles on and it's mistranslating or not.
I just said they're used to winning in their backyard.
Yeah.
So they were never going to be easy to break down. So I'm not really sure where that comment's come from.
I don't get it, mate. Listen, people listen to 2 words of a sentence and form a whole new paragraph. Lacazette is a joke. Don't understand why he's missing easy goals. It's becoming infuriating, says Alexander Gomez. Big up your donation, mate. Appreciate that.
Gomez, real G, that one.
Well, this is the thing, right? You got to look at this, yeah? And this is what I said to you after the game the other day. Everyone was getting gassed. We won 4-0. It was great. It was rosy. The release of actually winning a game. Lacazette scoring a goal. Mesut Ozil gets his first goal in nearly a year. Yeah, it was great. It was a good performance second half. Yeah, 145 minutes does not define how we're going to play for the next 10 games. It was just how we played in that 45 minutes of that game.
It's difficult because here's the thing, and perhaps we don't emphasize this part enough. There's nothing wrong with being happy and being confident after a win. I want to reiterate that because, as usual, our message will be lost unless we say that. And even now that I'm saying that, people still won't hear that I've said that, right? There is nothing wrong with being happy and being confident after a win and after a difficult period for Arsenal, right? Don't get me wrong. But they're correct. When you start hearing people talking about, oh, we've still got a chance of fourth place and we can go out there and batter Liverpool and we could do this, we could do that. I'm like, yo, you know, they're like other teams between us and fourth.
Yeah, this is the point people are missing. Like Chig, right? Let me say this here. I've said it so many times, people don't listen, right? You've got Chelsea, then you've got Tottenham, then you've got Sheffield United, then you've got Man United, then you've got Wolverhampton, then you've got Everton, yeah? Then you've got us. We've still got to play Everton. We've still got to play Wolves. We've still got to play Tottenham. We've still got to play Liverpool. We've still got to play Man City. We've still got to play Leicester. And a lot of them, 4 of them games are back to back to back to back. Yeah, we've got Wolves away, Leicester at home, Spurs away, Liverpool at home. Yeah, back to back to back to back. Yeah. Plus, add in that, we've still got to play Everton this weekend. We've still got to play Man City, which needs to be rescheduled. That's half of our remaining games. Teams that are above us. Yeah. So, yeah, it's great that Man City have got banned. And I've seen everyone having a jizz fest over that. Yeah, wicked, great, boo-hoo, great, whatever. It don't make any difference to us. It makes no difference to us because we've got to go on a mad run, which is something, well, we ain't done it all season. We've won 7 games. We've got to double that to even have half a chance, yeah? And all of them teams that are above us have all got to capitulate.
Yeah.
Do people not engage their brain before they think and say this stuff? Like, do they just go, boom, yeah? Oh, Man City are banned. We can get 4th. No.
Once again,
and evaluate it properly and look at the teams that we've got to play. Most of them are above us. Yeah?
And once again, for me, there's nothing wrong with being happy with your team. Absolutely nothing wrong. That's not what we're saying.
Well, of course, but people don't understand that. They just go, you're toxic, you're negative. No, I'm realistic and I look at the bigger picture rather than just getting gassed and looking like an idiot. Yeah, when it don't happen.
Yeah, I just think people just need to put it into perspective. Let's just take this thing one game at a time. You notice that's my mantra. I just say, all right, let's just see what happens next game.
The funny thing is, though, Chig, right? Before Man City got banned, everyone was going, oh, let's write the league off, right? And we go for the Europa League. As soon as City are banned, and by the way, City are second in the table, all of a sudden, we can get 4th, we can get 5th. What? So hang on. Man City are banned and they're second, yeah? Which means 5th might be available. So all of a sudden, we're not throwing all of our eggs into this Europa League basket anymore because we might get 5th. Well, why weren't we doing that anyway? Why weren't we trying to do that anyway? And then when you come to this game and you see that starting 11, and I said this at the Newcastle game, and I had so many mugs in my DMs, yeah? Right, I did an Insta story, I don't know if you see it. And I said that every starting 11 he picked so far, there's 4, 5, 6 questionable decisions because he doesn't know his best 11. So to me, my opinion, there's questionable decisions. And again tonight, Socrates at right back. So why is Maitland-Niles now 4th choice right back? Yeah, that's question number 1. Question number 2, why is Ceballos on the bench after playing really well at the weekend? Why is Aubameyang on the right wing tonight instead of left wing or up front? Why is Saka starting the game if we're saving players for the Everton game? Why is Pepe not starting? I could keep going. Why is Lacazette up front instead of Aubameyang? And he hasn't picked our best 11, in my opinion, since he's been manager. Yeah, not once have we seen what I would consider our best 11. And if people go, oh, you're negative, you're toxic. No, I'm not. Because if you go back through my previews of X amount of games since he's been here, I've predicted a win every week. Yeah, so what? You just want to take a tiny sentence because you don't like what I'm saying? Yeah, and you don't agree with it. At the end of the day, he has not picked our best 11 again tonight. Yes, Torreira's injured or ill. Yes, Ozil is on the verge of having a baby with his missus. Cool. Play Danny Ceballos then. Yeah, play Ceballos. Put Ceballos in the team. Go with Martinelli left. Go with Pepe right. Put Joe Willock in next or Maitland-Niles in next to Xhaka. But to put Socrates right back, Jesus Christ. Not that he's done, he ain't done nothing wrong tonight, by the way.
No,
I'm just saying.
He hasn't, but he's not a right back.
And you've put him in the team over the guy that when you came to the club, you were picking week in, week out as right back because Hector was not in the squad. But now Hector comes back and Maitland-Niles ain't played a game since. Yeah, and now you're putting a centre back at right back over that guy, who's still, in my opinion, our best right back. And people go, oh yeah, like I said the other day on my player ratings, people were going mad at me in the comments. How can it be the wrong team if we won 4-0? Yeah, because people don't engage their brain again, right? It can be the wrong team. Yes, we won 4-0, and yes, it was fantastic, and we enjoyed the game, and it was great, and all of our front four scored. Fantastic. Great. We won 4-0. We beat Newcastle every season anyway, right? Regardless, yeah? But it's the wrong team because if he went with that again against Everton, it won't be a 4-0 game. If he goes with that against Liverpool, it won't be a 4-0 game.
If you see the big boy save Leonard just made, my word.
I'm about to see it. I'm behind you. Will he go with Eddie Nketiah up front against Liverpool? No. Do you know what I mean? So it can be the wrong team. And the reason I say it was the wrong team is because he hasn't, in all the games I've just seen it now, it was a great save, is all the games he's had since he's been here, for me, he has not picked the best 11 and played them in their right positions. Yeah, and until he does that, I don't think we're going to see a great art. And let's have it right here, Chig. I said this to you before I came on stream, yeah? Unai Emery chopped and changed every week and everyone got on his case. This guy's picked the same team back-to-back games once. Yeah, so 2 games in a row. This is 11th, 12th game?
Yeah.
When Emery done it, it was, oh, Emery don't know his best team. He's out of his depth. He don't know what he's doing. Why is he picking Iwobi? Why is he picking this player? Why is he playing Torreira over there? But Aubameyang can play right wing and that's fine. We can play Eddie up front. That's cool. Yeah, we can play Socrates at right back. That's sweet because it's Mikel Arteta. And it's like, well, if you're going to say one thing about one manager, at least be consistent with your views and say it about the next guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to point this comment out because I feel like we're going down this ranting route.
I don't care. No, I'm not ranting. I'm just talking truths, mate, and people don't like the truth.
But
I am the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Well, let's keep it focused on the game like this.
They're coming, man. No, they're coming on strong, by the way.
They are coming on strong, yeah.
We need to make a change real soon, otherwise we're going to lose this 1-0.
I just, it's frustrating that I see, and here's the thing. I'm one of the few people that still like Lacazette. I still like him. It's just, I think you expose him when he's not in good form. And in doing this, oh, well, I love Lacazette, so I'm going to pick him regardless. You're not doing him any favors by doing this.
Exactly.
And that's worrying.
Let me ask you a question, right? Because I know we spoke a little bit about this in the group before we came on here, yeah? Right? Pepe scored at the weekend and got 2 assists. Your reward is be benched. Lacazette was benched at the weekend for Eddie Nketiah. Come on, played well when he came on, got a goal and an assist. You're straight back in the team. Yeah. How? What's the difference? Yeah.
At the moment, it feels like every time Pepe does really well, he gets benched.
Exactly. And that's frustrating to watch.
And that's happened all season, by the way. I have no idea.
3 different managers.
He's finally on, by the way, for Willett.
Yeah, 3 different managers have chopped and changed him every week.
What minute are you
on? 74 right now.
Okay, about 36 ahead of you.
The stream's just froze as well, I swear. I don't know what's going on
Yeah,
tonight.
mine froze as well. That's why I was just checking.
I'm on 75.10 now. I've gone on another one.
All right, come on, Saka. Let's go. Let's go.
Somebody just put a comment in there about Ryan Babel mocking a player. Where's that comment gone? Did you see Ryan Babel mocking a player tonight? I can't see it, but there it is. No, that's not it.
Oh, I thought that was going to go all the way.
Yeah, have you seen Ryan Babel mocking an injured player today in his Champions League match? No, I haven't seen it, Tiny Doc. I ain't seen it. And Nketiah should have played today. I disagree, Krish. I disagree. Yeah, we go with Martinelli up left wing, Aubameyang up front, Pepe right wing. That is our best front three. You're playing them all in their right positions, apart from Martinelli. But Martinelli has played most of the season at left wing and done most of it, or a lot of his good work at left wing, right? You go with the best striker or one of the best strikers in Europe up front, and you go with Pepe off of the back of that game at the weekend, fully hyped, fully confident at right wing. But you then go with Ceballos at number 10. You then go with Granit Xhaka plus one other, whether that's Guendouzi, Maitland-Niles, Willock, take your pick. Then you go with a back four. Yes, Bellerin's not there. Okay, cool. So if you're going to go with Willock or Guendouzi in midfield, you put Maitland-Niles at right back, Mustafi, Luiz, Saka, Leno. There you go. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, we haven't been crap tonight, I wouldn't say. I think it's been gritty. It's been boring to watch. But we lack that cutting edge. We're not good to watch anymore. We haven't been for a long time. But at the same time, we're not wide open saying, come and score a goal, are we?
No, we're working hard.
Mm. But they are pressing us, and they're properly on us at the minute. 30 minutes left to go, plus stoppage time. Like I said, the only result I will not be happy with is a 0-0. Yeah, a 0-0. We need a goal. A 0-0 suits them.
1-0, quite honestly. I feel like it's coming. I feel like they're coming to score right now.
Yeah, they're all over us at the minute. They're all over us. Some people were asking why Leno was playing today, says Lucky. Big up, Lucky, dude. Big up yourself, bruv. Well, listen, mate, some people just will go with the flow on anything, mate. I have my own brain. Yeah, I actually picked Martinez, and I was shocked to see Leno, but I rate Arteta for picking Leno. But
well, that's the thing. I was just about to say the same thing. I was surprised. I did ask why he was playing, not because I think Martinez is better. Actually, I think Leno is a better goalkeeper. Even if I still have my reservations about Leno long term, I think he's definitely a better goalkeeper than Martinez in my view. But yeah, I must say I was surprised, but I'm happy he's done that. It shows he's taking this competition as seriously as possible on the one hand, but then on the other hand, he sticks Socrates right back. You're like, well,
that's exactly what I was going to say. On one hand, he's going, right, I want to win the competition. I'm going with my best goalkeeper. Then on the other hand, he's putting a centre back who's not played for weeks at right back and dropping one of our best players from the week, or two of our best players, Ceballos and Pepe. Yeah, and it's like, it's mixed signals. And the one thing I will say here, yeah, don't be shocked at the end of this season if Aubameyang leaves. Yeah, that guy is a striker, and a very good one at that. Yeah, his movement's probably the best in the Premier League in that penalty box. Yeah, and if it ain't, it's up there with the best of the best. Yeah, he's been playing left wing. Tonight is, I'll go right wing, mate. We're going to put Lacazette up front again. He must be sitting there thinking, why do I keep playing on the wing? And he'll do it because he's a team player, he's a sound guy, whatever. But come the end of the season, don't get it twisted, I think he'll be gone. Yeah, and there'll be other players that sit there and go, well, it doesn't matter how well I play, I'm not going to get a game. Is anyone confident Pepe's going to start against Everton? Or Ceballos if Ozil don't start? Is anyone confident?
No.
You know, and it's like, exactly, he's now on the left price. He's now on the left and Pepe's on the right. Why ain't he up front? And it's like, and that's the thing, as a player, you have a great performance at the weekend, you're itching and raring for the next game, then you get benched. Yeah, Ceballos must be sitting there. Pepe must be sitting there. Maitland-Niles is probably the biggest one because he was playing week in, week out at right back.
Yeah, I don't understand who's Cyril. He missed him because he's not even at a looking. So it's...
But do you know what? Maybe he's looking at it, Arteta, and going like, right, let me test these players out. But are we a toy? It's like you play your best team. We're still in a competition. We're not playing poorly.
Yeah, so they've had 3 shots in the last minute.
I don't think we're playing poorly. I don't think we're playing bad. But at the same time, pick your best 11. Just watching Mustafi walk out of play here. He's still going. He's gone from. He's still going. He's just pinged a 60-yard ball out to Aubameyang. What a pass that was, by the way. Aubameyang cuts inside, plays it into. Oh, go on. Who scored? Lacazette. Gets him, baby.
How are you ahead of me? How has that happened?
Lacazette. Hey, Mustafi. Big up Mustafi. Yeah? Big up Mustafi.
I've just watched the Mustafi ball now. How did you get ahead of me?
Who was it that passed it into Lacazette? I know about the ball. Who passed it into Lacazette? Was it Willock? Willock's gone off in it. Is Willock still on?
Saka's still on. It's Saka.
Saka. Oh my God, Saka again. Just watching it again. What a ball.
Are you not hearing me?
Yeah. Saka wide open. Oh, hey, that was sick. Saka, man. What a cross.
Does he not hear me, chat room?
That was sick.
Do you hear me?
Go on, Saka.
18 times. You didn't hear shit.
I didn't hear. I was just watching the replay of it. Right, you see what Saka's just done there, yeah? You see that? That, my friend, is officially an assist. Yeah? He has laid it on a plate 1 yard out from goal. You could not miss. That is what De Bruyne does week in, week out. Yeah? That is a proper assist. None of this, let me give it to you 30 yards out. You jig past 2 and ping it top bins. That is an assist. Big up Saka. Come on, baby.
Can I just say, me and Lee called this. It'll be a grind. And all right, there's still like 6 minutes or whatever. But
I don't care. 1-0 to the Arsenal, baby. Big up Static in the chat. Thanks for your donation, mate. Viewers went from 600 to 850 real quick. Yeah, profiting off wins tonight, baby. We're profiting off wins. We are profiting off a win tonight. So, yeah, that's all good. Stick a thumbs up. We'll get 1,000 people in here. How about that? But yeah, that is an assist. Laying it on a plate. Kevin De Bruyne, week in, week out, puts them on a plate for Sterling, for Aguero, for Mahrez, for Jesus. What Saka just did there, you could not miss. What a pass, mate. What a pass.
Oh, and that will open them up now. I bet they push on to try and get a goal.
They'd be stupid if they did that, though.
They will be stupid because they shouldn't concede 2 away goals for that. 1-0 is not a disaster for them.
No. 1-0 for us is perfect. It's great, isn't it?
Perfect.
Mate,
yeah.
you know what, right? I said this earlier on, when it was about 25 minutes ago. I said, look, we've not been great tonight. But who cares? If we nick this 1-0, I'll be over the moon.
Oh, bro, that's what I was saying. I was saying, listen, for all the negativity comments that we get, and we'll still get after this, we're the ones that said, listen, we'll win this game.
Yep.
They ain't that good. And we are. It's taken us a while to remember we're that good. And so I knew we'd win. And Socrates doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
doing the See,
big up Bungani.
Is what I love about Socrates.
Big up Bungani in the chat. He says, Lee, why is it 3 managers have not picked a consistent starting 11? 3 managers. All of these managers, are they confused or is the problem the players?
Both.
Bit of both, really. I don't think either or any of that. Freddie was interim, but
I think the players are helping making them confused, to be fair.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I said, if all of us in the chat all wrote down our 1 to 11, I'd say we'd get 8 or 9 all identical. Yeah, and then we'd argue over 2 or 3.
All right,
but 8 or 9 would be spot on. Spurs, Wolves even. Wolves are pulling up.
Come on. Oh, how did you save that? How did he save that? Oh, it's almost 2-0. The only thing this keeper's done this entire game, and he pulled out a worldie.
Watching it, it's a 5-on-2 as well, man. We should have buried that.
How did he say that?
Right,
I'll give the keeper more credit than take that away from Laka.
Should have scored.
The only thing this keeper's done all day.
Do you know what I mean? Should have scored, man. 5-on-2. He should have probably played it to Pepe. He could have just bent.
I think so, yeah. I think
he ain't going to do that, is he? He just scored a goal. He was going to be greedy with it, wasn't he? But he should have laid it off to Peps. Mate, my streams are having a mare tonight, man.
Oh, because you jumped ahead of me previously, so...
They keep jumping back, like 20 seconds. I don't know why they keep doing it. Yeah, it's done it again. Both streams, man. Normally they're flawless, but tonight, nah.
Oh, it looks like Socrates genuinely got a dead leg. He's down on the floor again. It's a cramp. Okay, yeah. You stretch that cramp out properly, boy. Oh, he hit the crossbar. I didn't even know about it. I didn't even see that. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Socrates is down.
Brother, stay down. It's cool, bro.
Apparently we've frozen, Chick. Apparently we've frozen.
Have we?
Let me have a look. Have we really frozen? The stream died. What's happened?
Stream's down.
Is it really down? It actually is down. What happened to the stream?
Have you been taken down?
No, I don't think so. Let me have a look. I'll tell you what though. My fan on my Mac has been going overdrive, mate, for the whole of the second half, and I don't know why. But it is.
We lost a bunch of live listeners just now.
I know.
All right,
let's have a look.
I don't know why Omar does that, right? Omar.
Nah, man, the stream's active, man. It's still there. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Omar goes a couple of times. He'll be like, I'm off to bed. Good night. All right, then, Omar. Good night. Maybe 10, 15 minutes later, I'll see this brother pop up in the chat. My brother, we said you were going.
We're literally down to 100 people watching this.
Yeah, I know. Something must be wrong, son. It must be wrong.
Yeah, it still says it's fine, man. But then you go on YouTube, it says something went wrong. Tap to retry it. What's that all about?
Yeah, it's not playing on my phone.
Nah, it ain't on mine either. What's going on here? I have no idea what is going on here. Let me come out the stream and I'll come back in.
All right.
Although that ain't going to work, is it? Because it's streaming to YouTube, so that ain't going to work. It went wrong, man. What's going on here? Yeah, look, it's literally just going around like that. Just going around in a circle, mate.
Yeah. Mine too.
It's literally deaded off the stream. Jesus Christ. Look at this dickhead in the chat. Lee's negative as fuck. Yeah, go suck your mum. Negative as fuck, you know. Yeah, I predicted a win. I've said all the way through the game we'll win. I've said all the way through the game that yeah, it's not been the greatest performance, but guess what? If we nick it 1-0, it'd be amazing. I'll be over the moon. What part of this has he missed?
Yeah, 107 views.
I swear these people literally get one sentence and make it into a whole new paragraph, literally less than 100 people. What is going on here?
Emily's just said it. The stream is cut off, mate. The stream's dead. It's gone. Chat room's still working though.
Hey, do you know what though? Go on AFTV. Theirs is gone as well.
So it's a YouTube issue.
Go on theirs. Go on AFTV. They're down to 100 people.
I wonder if that thing that you text me is
Oh, that's hilarious. Right, listen, I'll end this stream. Let me cut this off then, because it's obviously a YouTube issue. Let me end that.